Welcome students to the first online classes for class 9 English literature. Today we are going to start a new lesson with the poem Coromandel Fishers by Sarojini Naidu. First, let me go ahead and give you a brief introduction about the poet. Sarojini Naidu is one of the best Indian writer, and she was part of the Indian freedom movement and became the first Indian president of Indian National Congress. Here in this poem, the poet is depicting the life of the Coromandel fishers. And here, the poet wants to express or the desire for free India, and that she encouraged people of the nation to hasten and to get ready for the struggle. Now, this poem, the Coromandel Fishers, here the poet is telling us that in the first telling us the life of the people whose main occupation is fishing. They live their life fishing, and that becomes one of their most important um, livelihood. So here in this poem, the Sarojini also tells us as what are the people or what are the fishermen think about their life with the life in the sea. Now, let's go ahead and then give the summary or the briefing according to the stanza wise. We have three stanzas in the poem, and as you know that there are word meanings in your books, so I request everyone to go ahead and go through the word meaning that is in the book. So today I'm going to give you the brief explanation of the poem stanza wise. In the first stanza, the poet is talking about how the poet is calling out her brothers, that is, the fishermen, to wake up in the morning because the day has already started and people are still lying asleep. So she is calling out her brothers to wake up as it is already morning and now it is time for them to go to the sea and then catch the wealth. The stanza it says the stanzas read like this: Rise, brothers, rise, the wakening skies pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. So in this first stanza, the poet is calling her brothers to wake up as it is already morning and then to pray to the morning light as they are about to begin a new day. And then the poet says that to get ready and then gather their nets and then take their catamarans out. Catamaran here is a kind of boat for fishing. And then the poet says that let us go out to the sea with our nets in our catamarans and then go ahead and then catch our wealth. That means to go for fishing in the sea because here the wealth represents the fish that they are about to catch. Now, in the second stanza, it says that no longer delay, let us hasten away in the tracks of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother. The cloud is our brothers, the waves are our comrade, all. What though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hands of the sea gods drive? He who holds the storm by the hair will hide in his breast our lives. So in the second stanza, the poet is telling us about the relationship between the fisherman and the sea. Here, the sea the sea is regarded as their mother, and then the clouds are their brother, and the waves as their comrades. So when we go for fishing in the sea, we come across all these three things in our life. So same way for the fishermen as well, they come across all this. So they just go ahead and compare the sea as the mother, the clouds as their brother, and the sea waves as their comrades. Now, if you see here in the second stanza, it says that sea is considered the mother because it feeds them and helps them to sustain their life. Similarly, the clouds, which are their brothers, are like the guides to the fishermen, and the waves are companions. Comrades means companions because they keep moving with them. The poet does want that to say that in the second stanza that they are living as one family. Now here the poet is using personification, which means comparing a thing as though they are living. That is, the sea, though not non-living, but still it's compared as a living thing. And then we have the clouds as well, which is a thing, but it is compared to as brothers, which is living thing. And the waves as well as companions. So now here the poet is telling us to gather all our nets and then go to the sea because the sea is calling them to come and catch the fishes. And it says that when they go to the sea, they don't need to be afraid of anything because the sea will protect them. Because the sea is the mother who is always there to protect them, and the sea god will also protect them. If there is any kind of difficulties or problems when they are in the sea, it says that the sea god will always hide them in his breast. That is to save the life of the fishermen. Well, in the third stanza, it says, "Sweet is the glade of the coconut, sweet is the shade of the coconut glade, and the scent of the mango grove. And sweet are the scent at the full, oh, the moon with the sound of the voice we love. But sweetest, O brothers, the kiss of the spray and the dance of the wild foam glee. Row, brothers, row to the edge of the verge, where the low sky met with the sea." In the third stanza, the poet expresses saying that, yes, the shade of the coconut glade that is on the seashore and the sweet scent of the mango groves. The sweet are the scent, or the full of the moon with the sound of the voice we love. So the poet says that yes, when we are on land, we enjoy all these three things. We enjoy the coconut glade, then we enjoy to get the scent of the mango groves, and then we enjoy lying down on the sand, watch at the moon, and hear the sound of the loving ones. But the poet says that more than this, the sweetest is when they are in the sea, see the kiss of the spray and the dance of the wild foam glee. Now, the poet is telling her brothers to go further to the verge, that is the border, to the place where the sky meets with the sea. Here, the sky meets with the sea, we can just give you the representation that is through this picture. We see the sea, and after the sea, we see the sky. That is what it means. The sky or meets with the sky meets with the sea. So this is the stanza-wise summary of the poem, The Coromandel Fishers. Thank you.